Alright guys, I'm gonna hop into voiceover for this video. This is actually a party prep for the recent baby shower video, which video is already out, so I'll link it below if you're interested in watching it. This is the day before the party. My mother's prepping a lot of the food now. She was not the only cook, but she did cook a lot of the food, so this is a large pot of rice and peas.
Oh, wow! It came good. Oh, you have a Scotch bonnet? Okay.
I'm in the first Scotch bonnet, but it's steaming now.
Nice. So now what are you gonna do?
Mix it up.
Okay.
I think I may take the pepper or something I want it first.
Okay.
It smells nice. I smell the pepper. I cover this with this to keep the steam in.
Okay.
My mother really loves to cook and she's an excellent chef. Right here she's making cabbage now. I'll link her channel below. She hasn't posted in a while, but she does have a YouTube channel where she makes like a lot of Jamaican dishes. So I'll link that below. And now we're going to hop into the little gift bags we were making. So we decided to play little games at the party, as you do at most baby showers. But these are the little items and the little prizes that people would win. So we made these gift baskets. They have socks, they have candy, they have candles, all from Dollar Tree. And we added even more candy and stuff like that. So shout out to Renee. She put, she got all the items and I just put them together in the bag. But those were really cute. And when you win something, you really don't care what you win. You're leaving with something you didn't come there with. And I'm really happy that I have this footage because I did not show this in the actual baby shower video, but these were the favors at the end of the shower that people were able to take home. And I realized I didn't show me putting the sticker on it. So this is like at the end of the day. They were popcorn bags. It says, "Thanks for popping by." Has a little thank you tag. And then we also had some like nice lotion.
All packed in nicely. That's how you do it. I said, that's how you do it?
I mean, yeah. Because it has to, sit on.
Here, can we get a shot at the side of his van?
Oh, sure. So people know.
Yeah.
Bombay. It's Bombay. Bombay Rentals.
So here we are all packed up and heading over to our aunt's house, who graciously let us use her backyard for the event. And if you saw the baby shower video, you know how beautiful this backyard is. So we're just unloading and getting everything set up and getting started with the party. And just a side note, it was super hot. If you're in Jersey, you know how hot it's been lately, and this particular day was so hot, but thankfully it all worked out. I mean, the heat was a task, but I was just so grateful that it did not rain.
It's like power wash furnace?
I think it's good enough. I just needed to do it because we moved that and there was like a...
As you can see, we're here just getting this party prep going on. We look terrible, we're sweaty, but that's okay. We're gonna try to find a few minutes to get ready later, but we just wanted to get this done. So we are out here in this beautiful backyard, which is my Auntie Grace's backyard. She graciously let us use it, and we are loving it. We have tablecloths, we have everything. And it's like so serene and beautiful out here, and we're excited.
Yes, we are absolutely excited. And this is the balloon arch that I made with Dollar Tree products mostly. I do have a video about that, and I also explained in the video that it was not as sturdy as I would hoped, but it's still an option if it's something you want to look into. You'll see what we did in the end here.
All right, guys, I have to put the arch together. This is the other one. As you can see, the other one was homemade, but wait till it all comes together. Trust the process. I'm about to put this one together. I'm gonna put it on time lapse because we already know this is gonna take me some time. So let's do it.
It truly was not that bad, and it did not take me that long at all. This arch is a great option if you do not want to go the DIY avenue. It's definitely sturdy, and it is affordable. It was about $29.99. I think there was a little sale at the time.
All right, guys, it was not as bad as I thought it was, but that thing is nice. How much was this again? 24? I'll get the pricing for this one because if you don't feel like doing all the work we did to make this one, that's only $20. So if you got $20, go with that. But if you running a little low, go with this. I think it was a little more than 20. I think it was 24. I could put the link, you guys. Now we're over here doing balloons. So we're going to figure it all out.
So at this point, I still was not giving up on my DIY project. So I was putting, the little case on it. We got this covering from Amazon as well. I'll link all of this stuff below if you're interested. And I was not giving up. I was like, we're going to make this thing work. But in the end, it was not as sturdy. So we did incorporate the gold one behind this, and it came out really beautiful. My sister is now working on the balloons and has been honestly working on them while I was doing the other little thing over there. So she found this channel, and I'll pop it up here. And she was just following kind of the instructions of this person. She did get that little balloon blower from Amazon, which actually really helped a lot. So she was just telling me what to do. And I've kind of done this before with some of my friends, so I kind of had an idea, but she was using like the balloon, the long balloon, which I'll show you here closely shortly, to use to help tie the balloons together. And so I'll link that channel below as well because it was very helpful for us. And you'll see how it came out in the end. Due to the heat, a lot of the balloons ended up like popping, and also we used like little safety pins in the back, and they were like really cheap Dollar Tree pins. And I think they couldn't withstand like the pressure of the balloons and how we pinned them. So some of those started unlatching and popping the balloons too. It was a whole thing, but you can see here how beautiful it was in the beginning. It still looked beautiful in the end, but a lot of the balloons ended up popping. And then I was just putting these little baby boxes together. I'm going to put some little balloons in those. My sister had actually already pre-pumped the balloons for me, so I was just putting those together. And it came out really nice. The decor for this party, the color scheme and everything was really, really beautiful. I think now is the part where you're going to see how we decided to put the gold. We slid it in underneath behind, which was a task in itself because we had already started pinning the balloons, but somehow we got it in there, and it just made this arch look so much better, just sturdy, not leaning, and it really came out wonderful. So overall, I still like my DIY, but I have to admit this really came out beautiful. Okay, so now by this time, baby's dad came with his brothers, and they started helping getting the tables together. So they were doing the tablecloths, adding the little decor, and that was a great help. I did catch a few, clips of them doing that, which I thought was great. And then we are just getting the final touches together, and everything is starting to look beautiful. I really want to take note of these little centerpieces because I did handcraft these myself with mostly Dollar Tree items. And I want to give the inspiration. I'll pop a picture in now in the channel that I got the inspiration from. I did mine a little bit differently because I did use skewers. I believe she used dowels. I ended up using water with floating candles. So there were some slight differences, but overall it was a great inspiration, and I absolutely loved how this turned out.
Are you airing yourself off? This is what it's come down to. We're airing ourselves off with the balloon. It's so hot out here. With the balloon thing, it's so hot.
And here it is. We are at the final stretch, just running around, tidying everything up, putting all the finishing touches out, adding balloons to the front so people know exactly where the party is. And then this part here is actually a little bit later. It's actually during the party. My sister actually bought a cake. My sister is really good at like cake decorating and stuff. She doesn't do it as much anymore, but she decided just to get a cake, and she's just adding this decor on it. So I wanted to include that because I just love when people include this in their party prep videos. And then she got a little "oh baby" which was like kind of the theme of the party. So she added that in. Overall, wonderful baby shower, and I'll link it below if you're interested.
Bye, like and subscribe. We're dropping famine, natural disasters. My baby is